Who has been amazing? Who's been cooking? Who has been cooking for Barca? Who has been horrible?
This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play.
Today, we will be ranking every single Barcelona player this season. Barca not playing that well. And also, it's the international break. The international break is so dead, guys. Like, honestly, bro, bring club football back. Bring the HANSI FLICK ball back because it's been so dead and it's only been a week. That's the crazy part. Guys, smash up the likes and subscribe. Do your boy a solid, right? Do not move like DANI OLMO. Smash up the likes. And if you disagree, leave a comment down below, right? Subscribe. And let's get straight into it because let me explain this real quick. And I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Legitimately, we got the Barca players down here, right? We got some ranking tiers right here. If you're the GOAT, you're going to go in GOAT. If you're decent, you're going to go in decent. If you're mid, you're going to go in mid. And if you're trash, you're going to go in trash, bro. Because it's going to be brutally honest, right? Let's actually start off. And we got LAMINE YAMAL first up. Man like Freaky Mall.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's just up. Yeah.
Like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Yeah. Like a Diddy party. Diddy party.
Man like Freaky Mall, bro. Man like LAMINE Diddy. I'm not going to lie. LAMINE YAMAL. If I'm ranking his season, guys, you know what? I'm going to put it in GOAT tier for now. I'm going to say this real quick about Yamal. Yamal has been having a decent season, but I don't think he's been amazing. And I'm comparing Yamal, to be fair, to Yamal's standards. Like, if I'm comparing Yamal to, like, DANI OLMO standards or even, like, Marc Casado, like, any guys like those, even guys like Frenkie de Jong, bro, he's having an amazing season. But I'm kind of comparing Yamal to what I know he can do. And I feel like Yamal, he's having like a B- season for himself. I think Yamal can be way better, but I'm going to put him in GOAT tier. Still the best player in the world for me and still the best Barcelona player. I think PEDRI, you could say, but I'm going with Yamal, bro. The guy, listen, bro, I call him Baby GOAT for a reason. The guy's him, right? Man like Ferran, the shark. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put him in decent. Hear me out, all right? Man like the vegan shark, the vegetarian shark. I've never known a shark that is a picky eater. I never known about that, but Ferran, I will say about Ferran, he's actually scoring a lot of goals. He's so good at getting into moments to score that you're going to see the good and you're going to see the bad. And you're definitely going to see the bad because Ferran Torres, when he's hitting, bro, I feel like Barca are at their best, hot take, with Ferran in the lineup. Listen, the only thing with Ferran is that, I'm not going to lie, I just don't know what Ferran's going to show up. Is it going to be Ferran, like, who's going to be delivering, or is it going to be the Ferran that's going to be selling me the game? But let's move a bit faster, guys. Ball day for me, mid. Guys, once again, I'm brutally ranking these players. Balde can do way better. He's been injured. And hey, listen, your best ability is availability. You know that saying. Balde has not been always available. I've seen a lot of Gerard Martin. And speaking about Gerard Martin right here, you know what? I think he's been mid too. I don't think he's been trash. Guys, a lot of people think that I have like a Gerard Martin agenda. And you know what? I'm going to be real. I do. I don't think Gerard Martin is good enough for Barca. But that said, I don't want to hate. And listen, when Martin has a good game, I'm not going to, I say it. Like, I say, yo, Martin actually balled out today, right? Like last season against Inter offensively, defensively was a shambles. But you know what? Also, Real Sociedad last season balled out. Martin in mid, though, I think he can play better. I think he can. Frenkie de Jong for me, guys, man, I'm going to put him in decent because Frenkie has not been GOAT like the last couple games against PSG, a no-show, right, against Sevilla. Not all his fault, I'll be real. A lot of guys were bad, but Frenkie could be way better. At the same time, though, Frenkie, the games that he has not started, right, with Casado in, bro, Frenkie de Jong gets subbed in, and we look miles better. So Frenkie, for me, decent season for him. Not GOAT, though. Casado, guys, I have to be real. And you know what? I've been the #1 Casado fan, but I have to do this. Marc Casado has been trash. Bro, performance-wise, he's been garbage. Bro, every time De Jong's not in the lineup, Marc Casado, it's not like last season who he's been holding his own and we're like, yo, remember that middle period of the season where we're like, yo, Casado might be better than Frenkie? Bro, listen, bro, rip that all apart. Bro, guys, Pedri Gonzalez. All I can say, guys, I'm putting him in GOAT. And hear me out, all right? Pedri is not having an amazing season, once again, like LAMINE YAMAL, for Pedri standards. But Pedri is still way better than so many other guys. And I still believe Pedri's been phenomenal for Barca. I think Pedri's been our best outfield player outside of JOAN GARCIA, which that's a bit of a spoiler now. But Pedri's got to be in GOAT tier. Like, he just has to.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
He's been fit also. Yamal has not been fit. Pedri has to be in GOAT tier. And I can't lie, bro, I might wear these the rest of the video because Pedrigo, my midfielder, Pedri Potter. Mark Bernal. I'm going to be honest, guys. I know Mark Bernal, youngster, all the hype, La Masia, right? So far has been mid this season. And hear me out. Mark Bernal, number 1, coming off that ACL. But once again, we got to be honest. Brutally honest rankings. He hasn't been playing. And since he hasn't been playing, bro, I can't put him in decent. I can't put him in GOAT. And when he has played, he hasn't been that good, right? PSG game, but I don't blame that to him, right? Dani Olmo, man like Dani Olmo. Bro, guys, y'all already know where Olmo's going. Bro, I can't lie. Olmo's been so bad, he low-key ruined the vibe. I got to take these off, bro. Olmo has been horrible.
He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move.
Guys, Olmo has been no show after no show, big miss after big miss. Bro, if I speak about Dani Olmo some more, I might end the... Bro, listen, I'm going to get mad. So, Olmo, trash. Let's be real. Olmo probably, guys, has been Barca's worst player. So, I think it's fair. Fermin Lopez. I don't think he's been in GOAT. I think Olmo's been so bad that Barcelona fans were talking about Fermin like he's Lionel Messi, like he's the second coming of Maradona. Like he's not. Fermin is a good player. That's about it. Like, he can perform. He can do a job. He presses. But, bro... just the fact that Olmo's been so bad, we're kind of been overrating Fermin a bit. I think he had a really good game against Valencia, and he's just doing his thing, coming back. We're going to need Fermin. Gavi, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put him in decent because, hear me out, I know he's injured. He got the 5-month injury. It's so unfortunate. Is that the end of Gavi? Let me know down below in the comments. Is that the end of Gavi? Is Gavi going to make it at Barca? I don't know, but Gavi was playing really good up until he got injured. Like, for example, Gavi had way more performances than Dani Olmo or Marc Casado this far this season. Gavi, for me, decent. Raphinha. Guys, I have to be honest. I'm going to put... Is this harsh? I'm going to put Raphinha in mid. I'm going to do it. Because, hear me out. Raphinha, I don't think performances has been good enough. I think Raphinha this season has been not that good. Even his performances last season wasn't that good, but he was chipping with so many GA that you cannot ignore it. Like, this guy almost won the Ballon d'Or. Raphinha was amazing last year, but this season Raphinha has not really been there. Got injured also, and I'm looking compared to the guys like Ferran. Ferran has been better, let's be honest. Fermin's been better. Gavi, when he was fit, was better. Frankie de Jong been better. Guys, once again, brutally honest rankings. Guys, feelings are going to get hurt. Let me know down in the comments if you disagree. But Koundé. Guys, another player joining Casado and Dani Olmo.
This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play.
Koundé has been horrible. Koundé, bro, some games we start the game off 10v12 because Koundé is playing for the other team. And I can't believe it. I thought after the Newcastle game, I thought Koundé was going to switch it. I thought Koundé was going to ball out. But... bro, it's gotten way worse since that game. So, it is what it is. Koundé, still a top 3 right back in the world. I still believe Koundé can finish the season here. But right now, this brother, bro, what did Benzema say? He's playing against us, bro, right? Kubarsi. You know what? This one's a debatable one. Is he decent or mid? To be honest, this far, I got to be honest. He's going in mid. Because I don't think Kubarsi is playing that good. I think Kubarsi's been okay at best. Maybe slightly above average, but I don't think he's been as good as Ferran, Fermin, Gavi when he was fit, and Frankie de Jong. Like, let's be honest. Those guys have had numerous games that they delivered. Guys, Eric Garcia. Speak about a player that's overperforming like Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia is going in GOAT. Eric Garcia has been amazing. You know what I love about Eric? Every single big game, every single big remontada, he's in the middle of it. Eric Garcia in big games needs to be studied. I might have to start calling Eric Garcia Amazon Prime because, listen, Amazon Prime delivers the next day, always delivers. Eric Garcia in big games always delivers. What a player we got. Phenomenal season so far, right? Andreas Christensen, for me, guys, you know what's crazy about this situation? I think Andreas, honestly, performance-wise, in preseason and the season, right? And I'm not really talking about preseason and these, but Andreas should be in decent, but he doesn't play enough. So he's got to be in mid. And to be honest, I'm looking at all the players in mid. Barca this season has been up and down and overall have been mid. So I think I'm being pretty accurate with these rankings so far. I think Andreas, I want to see more of him, but it's the truth. Ronald Araujo, another player in the mid-tier, right? I think Araujo, if he did not have that Sevilla game and that penalty, Araujo would have been here. Easy. Because Araujo's been decent this season, right? And I want Araujo to have a good season because we could sell him. Or you know what, he finds his form. It's 1 or 2, right? But guys, to be honest, that Sevilla game, Araujo conceded the pen. And it's so unfortunate. That Newcastle game sold me a dream. I thought prime Araujo was back. But that Sevilla game alone, right? You give away the pen, hooked off at halftime. I think so far mid has not always been playing. So it is what it is. Lewandowski for me, decent or mid? This one's harsh because Lewandowski has scored a couple of goals. Oviedo, huge goal, right? Valencia bagged the brace off the bench. Lewandowski's been there, and this one's probably the hardest one yet. But I don't know, guys. You know what? I'm going to put mid because he's been injured. And hear me out. Lewandowski has not been the best in the last 2 games. PSG didn't really do much, and also Sevilla did absolutely nothing. Matter of fact, it was worse than nothing.
He has no game whatsoever, plays no defense, doesn't have the heart, the passion, or anything that comes with it.
Lewandowski might as well not showed up. Lewandowski, bro, the team is struggling. We're trying to do a remontada, misses the pen. At the same time, he's had like 2 or 3 decent games. So it is what it is. Araujo's had decent games. Andreas has, CUBARSI has, RAPHINHA has. But overall, I think mid is fair. Ronnie Barkley, once again, another player going in mid. Bro, you might as well call us FC Barcelona because so far, Ronnie Barkley, I actually like what I'm seeing. I know a lot of people are calling him selfish, but bro, Ronnie Barkley is getting little cameos, little minutes to impress. He's being a little bit selfish because he has to take his opportunity, just like Fermin Lopez did when he first broke through with Xavi. He didn't get that many chances. He just took his chances that he got. Ronnie Barkley, I like what I've seen. Right? Maybe he's got to pass a bit more, but I think he's going to be better. Rashford, man like MBE, man like feed the kids, man like feed the Barcelona fans that 6 UCL. Bro, we have been starving for that 6 UCL. Bro, Rashford, do your job and feed the Barca fans. Rashford, I'm not going to lie, decent. I can't put him GOAT because he hasn't been that consistent, but Rashford has been doing his thing. I really like what I'm seeing from Rashford, and a lot of Barca fans, me included, doubted the signing a bit. But so far, HANSI FLICK he's getting the most out of him, and Rashford is delivering. He's been Barca's best attacker outside of, honestly, LAMINE YAMAL. Like, I think Rashford's been the second best. Honestly, I think he's been that good. And you can include DANI OLMO and Fermin. I think he's been that good for Barca. Man like JOAN GARCIA is up next. Bro, if there's any guy who's definitely going in GOAT tier, it's JOAN GARCIA. Bro, we did daylight robbery against Rayo. We did not deserve to even tie that game. We shouldn't have even lost 2-1. We should have lost 4-1, honestly. JOAN GARCIA was immense. What a goalkeeper we signed against Newcastle. Immense. Got us that victory. JOAN GARCIA, what a signing. For 25 mil, are you kidding me?
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Deco, you know what? I gotta give him some props eventually, right? Deco, JOAN GARCIA is the real deal. I can't even lie. I like what I'm seeing. You know, bro, guys, I have to put the shades back on because JOAN GARCIA has been that good. But let's move on. Szczesny, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put him in mid. I thought he made a couple saves first half of Sevilla, but Szczesny is Szczesny, bro. He's a backup. You can't really rely on him. And it really is what it is, bro. But look at all these players in mid. It's crazy, bro. But the last player, Ter Stegen. Bro, I ain't going to lie, bro. I'm probably going to take these off again, bro. Man like DANI OLMO. Ter Stegen, trying to ruin the vibe. Listen, Ter Stegen, I got to put him in trash. I don't care if it's unfair. I don't care if he hasn't played.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Bro, Ter Stegen. Bro, do you guys really think I was going to let Ter Stegen slide? Bro, no. This guy's an absolute criminal at my football club. How is he still here? How is Ter Stegen still getting paid by Barca? I actually don't know. You know what? He's doing well in life because I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. But let's move on to HANSI FLICK because HANSI FLICK, if we're going to rate him so far this season, I got to be honest, brutally honest, and HANSI FLICK is my manager. But HANSI FLICK, I feel like has been a bit mid, even in our wins. Rayo Vallecano, I mean, we didn't win that game. But Levante, the rest of these guys below, they don't play for Barca. I don't know why it's not updated the website. But generally, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you're saying. Should RAPHINHA be higher? Should HANSI FLICK be higher? Let me know in the comments down below. Smash up the likes and subscribe. Do not move like DANI OLMO, Mark Castro, Koundé, and Ter Stegen. Legitimately, do not move like Ter Stegen. You might get banned from the channel. But guys, I'll see y'all soon. Peace in a bit. Visca Barca.